Okay, testing. I think we have a potential sales coming in hot over here. Anticipating price to come back trade below 1870. What I want to do is I'm going to take a trade based on the break. We need some sort of a break or structure, maybe on the 5-minute time frame, maybe. Potential retracement coming in. Coming in hot. We got some fairly decent volume coming in, so we're going to see if we can capitalize on that. Looking at the daily time frame, we are starting to push back up, rejected this resistance zone over here. You could definitely see some sort of, if we see some sort of resistance form, we could potentially try to get in, potentially ride it back down to another candle, a daily candle flip. At this point, I'm not expecting price to come up all the way. I'm actually in right here. This is based on the 5-minute time frame. Yeah, because of the 50-minute time frame close, but basically really anticipating price not to come back above this resistance, this zone over here. Gonna anticipate price to come back down to a retracement trade here. This is the first 50-minute candle. Break of the high. Yeah, I'm pretty much anticipating a retracement at this point. Stop loss is gonna loss pretty big stop loss. I think we could definitely potentially drive bearish at this point. Daily candle, anticipating this daily candle to flip bearish. Not sure what kind of news we have coming out tonight. Today is Friday. We have FOMC coming out at 3 a.m. Because we're trading against the minor bearish trend over here. Morning, bro. Morning, folks. Oh yeah, bro. Missed out on the gold buys. I mean on sales, mate. Missed out on his gold buys, just trying to see if we can get some retracements over here. Yeah, bro. Secure profits are like 12, 13 pips over here. Pretty much a break even right now. Anticipating price to retrace a little bit. Trading against the trend, that's why I just secure profits early. Cheers, bro. At this point, I am only looking for gold shots. I definitely think we could start driving bearish at some point. I might get in over here, another scale in right over here in the 5-minute time frame. I think 5-minute candle looks good to drive bearish. Should have entered entered a little bit late over there. But we do have a scaling position right here, which I'm going to take off the table soon. Just going to see how this candle closes. Stop loss above the current candle high, same targets as below. I think we could definitely start retracing at this point. There we go. We are pushing. Hopefully we can stay bearish. We do have clean traffic on the left on the 5-minute time frame, so really anticipating price to stay bearish at this point. There we go. There we go. A little bit more. A little bit more. This looks good. Pretty good. There we go. Secure profits. The scaling position also. This position running pretty nicely at this point. Gonna take some off the table. There we go. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Pretty amazing at this point, to be honest. Now he's moving very nicely, very nicely. Yeah, secured summer profits right there, right here, at like 20 pips. Amazing, amazing. Good scaling on the 5-minute time frame. Very good scaling. Yeah. I think price is running pretty nicely at this point. Like I said, really anticipating this daily candle to flip bearish again. So thing is running pretty nicely at this point. Next 5-minute candle could potentially pop. I think we'll have some pretty decent volume coming in during NY session, so that's what I'm looking for. Running very, very nicely right now. Retracing a little bit. At this point, I think we could potentially come back up to take out these highs over here in the 5-minute time frame unless we stay bearish. But this is an amazing trade. Got in on the retracement. I was anticipating price to come back, trade below 1870, which is what happened right over here. So that's pretty good on our end. Looking at this 30-minute candle, 30-minute candles looks like it's definitely going to be closing bearish at this point. Hopefully we can come and take out our previous lows over here. That would be great. Previous 30-minute candle lows, if you can take that out in this session, in these 30 minutes, that would be super, super great. I'm going to be looking to secure profits at that level. Otherwise, price is extremely bullish, and yeah, we can take out the previous 30-minute candle low. That would be amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna look to see if we can take the previous 30-minute candle low right here. We can take the previous 30-minute candle low out, that would be nice. Okay, I'm out at break even on the scaling position. So that's on that one's off the table. Gonna look to have another scaling towards the downside. I think we have structure breaking on the 5 minute time frame now. So we'll see if we have another last scaling. Potentially catch some pips off this. Still got to run off our initial entry over here. So I think that's running pretty well. Yeah. What I want to see is potential formation of a bearish candle close. And I'm gonna look to see if we can get in. If it doesn't, then it doesn't work out. But I think this is bound for retracement, so I think we can get it. Okay, I'm getting in. I'm gonna get in again on the break of this 5 minute candle low. We have this structure shifting towards the 5 minute time frame side. So uh, this is gonna be my last scaling for the session. I'm not gonna take a lot. Um, uh, yeah, only if you break the previous 5-minute candle low. If it doesn't, then if it doesn't, then it doesn't break that low. And if we go back up, if we get taken out of break even, that's fine also. Pretty much profitable for the session, for the day, so I need this 5-minute candle to break the previous 5-minute candle low for our sales to get activated. Pretty much of our stop loss right over here. I'm not in yet. I'm not in this trade yet. We're still waiting on confirmations. We also have this 50-minute candle closing soon. So want to also see how this 50-minute candle closes. If it closes bullish, like this, then I'm gonna close this one out. I'm gonna enter over here to potentially retest the highs. But I want to see a bullish candle close on the 50-minute time frame in the next 7 minutes, or I'll break all these lows over here. Break of these lows here for potential push towards the lows, or a continuation of this retracement move. If we don't get that, then we don't get that. Tricky, very, very tricky situation we're in right now. At this point, I'll see it active. There we go. Just got activated right over there. Now hopefully we can get a nice little push towards the lows. Stop loss at the top. Not right at the top. Maybe the previous 30-minute candle high. And we're gonna be targeting these lows. Actually, the lows. Get in on the lows right here. Stop loss 1870.98. Just a little bit above 1870. 1871. 1871 is pretty good. Yeah. We are in a little bit of drawdown right now. See how this 15-minute candle closes. I think we can potentially drive down a little bit more. So breaking the previous 5-minute candle low. Hopefully we can get some volume coming in at this point. If we can break the lows again at 1867, 480, that would be nice also. That's the resistance and a low that we can take out. That would be great. We have the 1-minute candle starting to curl back down. There we go. We have shit. This is the scaled in entry right here. See how this closes in the next how many minutes. I'm pretty much in a range right now. Can flip. I think we also have volume starting to die down a little bit. There we go, breaking the previous 1-hour candle, 1-minute candle low. Nice push, nice, very nice push. 5, 6, 7 pips. Hopefully we can push down a little bit, take out the lows. If we can take out the lows, that would be great. Because we're trading in this range. I just went to break even right over here. If we get taken out, then we get taken out. Don't like how there's no volume and pretty much close back in this range over here, so not too confident in taking sales at this point, but if it does continue, then we still have a runner here. We also have this previous runner running at this point, so great risk management. If we potentially take out these lows over here in the 5-minute time frame, we could potentially push lower, but this is pretty much a rejection area. Also, we rejected this level, so with this volume dying down, not too confident in holding this trade much. Could get taken back out to break even. But you know what? Profits is profits. So and there we go. Just got taken back out of break even. So this trade is out of the way. Amazing, 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 amazing session, guys. Amazing. This is just great. This is great. It looks like we might be ranging a little bit. That's why I'm going to take everything off the table right here. Yes. Amazing. Just a little bit over 20 pips. It's good for me. It's good enough for me. I want to come back London session because I feel like we might range a little bit at this point. And I feel like we potentially could have another retest of the highs, which means we might get taken back out at break even. So not really keen on trading in a range with little to no volume. So I'm gonna set this one out. Gonna let price action do its thing. Potentially come back during pre-London session, but an amazing winning session overall. Amazing. Cheers, guys. There we go. See, pushing back up. I really don't like this price action of us pushing back up at this point. Potentially take out the previous 5-minute kind of high. Nah, I don't really want to be in this price action, which is pretty much messy over here on the 5-minute time frame. I like to trade with momentum, and right now we don't have much momentum towards the bearish side. So, staying out at this point. It's just nasty now. It's just gonna be in a nasty range now. Cheers, guys. Catch you guys during my session.